I'm here today with Dan Walter, who's Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of the National Electrical Contractors Association. And we're going to talk about annual conventions. Dan, it's been another tough year for associations and meetings. You've got an annual convention coming up. How's it going?
It's actually going very well. The early attendance for the convention is slightly above last year, and we're really thrilled with the exhibit sales. We're also ahead of last year's exhibit sales. So at least at this stage of the game, things are looking pretty good.
That's pretty darn amazing. What are you doing differently? How are you bucking the trend?
Well, I think it's a matter of keeping good current topics for our members, relevant for the changes in the industry. We have a lot of energy efficiency topics that we're presenting to our members. And we added a new section to our meeting called the Energy Forum. So we think that is allowed us to encourage more people to attend.
Well, speaking of interest, what's hot in electrical contracting these days?
Energy efficiency. I mean, there's a lot of talking about green and photovoltaic and wind energy and electric vehicles. So there's a lot of hot topics, and our challenge is to integrate all of that into the programming for our electrical contractors and to encourage folks who haven't done that type of work yet to add that to their offerings.
So that even if they're not in that line of work, they can go into it because it's a hot market right now.
Exactly. There isn't much bid work. There's not a lot of traditional construction out there, so we're trying to help our members get into what might be considered somewhat non-traditional.
Dan, I'm hearing from a lot of my other clients that it's still going to be a tough couple of years. What are you doing to stay relevant?
I think it's a matter of finding more ways to provide services to our members, help them deal with the rough economic times, and yet improve their businesses by keeping up with the latest technologies and the latest productivity information.
And finally, are you an Android, a BlackBerry, or an iPhone guy?
I'm about 2 days into the iPhone experience. After several years of the BlackBerry phone, I just moved to an iPhone.
And how's it going?
It's going well. I'm happy so far. I have a Mac at home on my desktop, and so this was an easy transition.
You also have an iPad.
I do have an iPad.
So you've definitely joined the Apple world.
Yeah, I'm kind of all in.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today, Dan.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching the Matrix Minute. Don't forget to connect with us on our blog and social media. For more information, go to matrixgroup.net.